So,
Hello.
hello everyone. This is the Behind Kirstie podcast. In case you don't know what Kirstie is, I'm making an animation series, and that's what it is. So, should we start this?
Okay.
Right.
Hi. So you're the creator of Kirstie.
Shimmer Simmer, as my fans
Simmer,
know me
Simmer.
as.
Okay.
Do not say my real name.
Okay. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what Kirstie is?
So, it's a show about a little girl. It's for it's to preschoolers up to slightly older kids, up to teenagers and adults.
Okay. And it's about
a young girl called Kirstie. She's 10.
And what's Kirstie like?
She is basically like me.
Right.
Fun, excitable, ticklish, and yeah. Oh, and she has a little sister called Evie.
Oh, okay.
Now what?
So what happened? What sort of things does she get up to?
Well, in the first episode, it's her little sister Evie's first day of preschool, and I'm still struggling for plots. But this is where Ludo Studios is helping me, because I'm watching Bluey and using that as a guideline, going, alright, I'm going to watch this episode and see how I can kind of adapt that. So rather than just going, here's this Bluey episode, I'm going to reanimate it, boom, here it is. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use that I'm just going to watch that and then kind of have like a similar plot to it.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Don't know why I'm doing that. They can't see me.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I'm like Mum.
So what else I was going to ask about? So we've asked about.
When we planned, didn't you ask something? Oh, I can't remember.
Where you got the idea from?
Oh yeah, you asked me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
How about ask me that now?
I was just about to.
Oh.
Where did you get the idea from?
So, my sister. By my sister, I mean Mimi. You fans out there who have already watched my video about her. And I complained about her hair.
I have. I watched that. It was really good.
You edited it, you donkey.
Okay. I watched it, but I edited it.
Anyway.
You donkey. You silly sausage.
Yeah, basically, she got me a Barbie colouring book. And I don't know who it was, but there was a Barbie character in it, and I was colouring it in my own special way. And then I just looked at it, thought it was really good, and went, I'm going to make a series about her. And then I spent ages trying to come up with a name, and Kirstie was the first thing that popped into my head, so that's what I went for. After hours of staring at it, going, name this child.
And so you wanted to make it exclusive, you said.
Inclusive.
Oh yeah, that's what. So why is inclusivity so important to you?
Because a lot of shows and stuff, unlike our friends in the next chapter, Bluey and the Babysitters Club and Mix Mups, they're all really inclusive. But sometimes other ones, I feel like they could be more inclusive. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, there needs to be a way more range of characters and stuff.
So what do you do to make it inclusive?
So, in Kirstie's class, by the way, spoiler alerts, kind of spoiler, there might be spoilers later on, I don't know. So, her best friend Lily, who's blind, I forgot what I was saying.
I was asking about how you're making it exclusive.
Inclusive. Stop saying exclusive, that's the opposite.
How are you making it inclusive? What are you doing? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What are you doing to make sure that these people who you are including to be inclusive are good representations and aren't just sort of like
I'm
patronising.
basically, if you look carefully in Mix-Em-Ups, one of the main characters is in a wheelchair, okay? But it doesn't show that as being a challenge. So I'm going to basically I'm going to find the perfect balance to make it not like it's not a challenge at all, but also not make it seem like it's showing that they can't do anything.
Oh, okay. So that's something that has to be handled very sensitively, isn't it?
Yes.
Because obviously you aren't in a wheelchair, are you?
No.
And so you weren't.
And I'm not blind.
So are you talking to people who are blind or in wheelchairs to make sure that you're telling their story, not you know, putting your story on them?
I might speak to my cousin of mine. I don't know anyone who's blind.
Okay.
I mean, I would watch a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2 because that's mainly revolved around Toph,
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure
that's
Toph
not
is
as good
a-
because Toph can just like earthbend and feel the vibrations
Yeah, I'm
to
not
know
sure
where
Toph
everything
is.
is.
A,
Good example.
Accurate representation of.
Yeah, imagine if like her best friend was just like feeling vibrations of where everyone is.
Okay, well that's very interesting. I can't wait to see. So how many episodes have you made?
0 yet.
Ah.
I'm still working on sound effects, but I might make a game.
Maybe you should make one thing at a time.
I know, but because I'm learning how to code, I might actually make a Kirstie game.
Are you learning how to code
I
as
think
well?
that's going to be easy. You know I'm learning how to code.
We've done a little
You
bit.
helped me code that game with the person who had to jump over the rock.
Yes, we did a little bit. We've got
Yeah.
tiny first baby steps.
Yeah. But I'm going to practice more and more.
Okay. Right. Well, I think that's probably a good place to leave it, and we'll come back and do episode 2 when it's actually
Time to?
a time to or an episode or like
Yeah.
nearer to being an episode. This should be ready for you in a minute anyway. So
Yeah. And now.